Bangor Waterfront concert series. Tonight, Alan Jackson. Tomorrow, Jason Mraz. But over the weekend, I got to check out the Folk Festival. Tens of thousands of people showed up for this free event. And for someone who's never been to the state of Maine before, this was a truly cultural experience. That's because the food vendors and artisans here put their own distinct touch of Maine to their product. But the thing that really caught my attention, this is so wild, was the bike valet service. Started in 2003 by the Bike Coalition of Maine, it is still one of the only services of its kind in the country.
BCM has been approached by other states and how they can replicate that in areas. In this aspect, BCM was sort of a leader in the country. Initially, there was a bit of skepticism. A lot of people really embrace the concept now.
Musically speaking, this festival celebrated the art of tradition, and with that being said, everything old is sometimes new again. Levent du Nord from Quebec, Canada, has put a 21st century spin on a 7th century-year-old instrument. What are you playing?
What's that? What that thing? It's called in English the hurdy-gurdy. In French, it's a vielle à roue. If you translate from the French name, it became a wheel fiddle.
So talk to me what you're doing.
I press the keys of the keyboard. At the same time, I rub the strings with the wheel.
Nikolai has been studying the hurdy-gurdy for 15 years.
I built my first hurdy-gurdies, so I was able to learn it. And I took my backpack and I spent 2 months in Europe talking to people who play hurdy and trying to get more involved in that.
And his only complaint has been the maintenance.
I have 27 strings. It's complicated to keep on tune.
Why am I seeing this for the first time?
It's really weird because it's a very old instrument and at the same time it's quite a new instrument. Because it sounds like a very middle-aged thing, but if I start to play with machines and it sounds like an electric guitar, it sounds like anything, it sounds like something new.
Check out leventdunord.com for a complete tour schedule and more information about this wicked instrument. Later tonight, I'll be hitting up the Sea Dog Brewing Company for a band called Restless Groove. According to my sources, these boys are maniacs on stage. I'm Kyle Lamont, and this is the Roads and Trees web series.